See, it wasn't lying to you. It was snowing this morning. So here's our big machine shed that we had a video on previously while I was putting some stuff away. There's our 270 skid loader. We got our brand new Timpty trailer here to the left. Our anhydrous bar right here, and oh, what is this? This is new. Hello, beautiful. So this is our brand new, to us, Case IH 3230 Patriot sprayer. It's a 2010 model, I believe. It's got an 800-gallon tank. It's got aim command flex on that. And for those of you who are not astute with Case IH sprayers, they have precision farming features. They have 3 of them. Aim Command Pro, which is now outdated, for the new Aim Command Flex, which I can go on a later video of what all the features are with that. But as you can see, it's got an 800-gallon poly tank. Case IH Patriot sprayers are rear engine machines, cab forward. Supposedly that's supposed to be for extremely quiet operation. Really hop in the cab. Not gonna lie to you guys, I've driven a couple self-propelled sprayers before and it feels weird not being able to see my tires. So we'll see how different that's gonna be. So my cousin and I are gonna be the ones in charge of pretty much most of the spraying this year, as my uncle's gonna be planning. So we'll see how this, so I'm gonna be getting very comfortable with this machine, I feel. So we'll fire it up here real quick. So it's got the corner post to the right. Got our display right here. Here's the throttle, hydro handle. So this is, for those of you guys who don't know, forward and reverse. Well, this is going to take some getting used to. Let's check out our run screens. Oh, here we go. So I do know, Aim Command Flex is made by Raven Technologies. They're out of South Dakota, I believe, but so they're a third-party supplier to Case, and what they do is they actually provide the smart spray solutions. So what Aim Command Flex does, is a conventional sprayer, you broadcast spray everything. So it's just a set rate and a set pressure to get your chemicals applied out to your plants. But what smart spray systems like John Deere Exact Apply or Aim Command, they actually pulse. They use a pulsing solenoid and a spring to actually pulse. So it's not a broadcast spray. It's basically your water or solution is pulsed out. So what that does is it gives you freedom to set your rate and set your pressure, where you can vary your pulsing. So that's how you can go much faster and slower at much more accurate rates. So we'll see how this thing looks. Like I said, I think we're doing a tutorial where I think the technician's coming out on Monday to show us how to run this thing. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm much more familiar with John Deere sprayers. I know the Exact Apply system very well, so I'm curious to see how this system compares to it. So we'll definitely keep you guys updated. But I guess for initial thoughts, it looks really nice. I mean, for being in 2010, it's only got 536 hours on it. So I mean, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure this thing, a farmer bought this machine back in 2010, brand new. He bought this machine, used it for a couple years, and then traded it in. And then then our local dealer, Kunal Implement, was just never able to sell it after that. So it did not have Aim Command Flex on there. Aim Command Flex is a newer system. I believe it's only a year old, or a year or two old. So we actually had them put it on there. We had Kunal put Aim Command Flex on this machine for us, because I was very adamant about we need a pulsing system on here. Pulsing is the spraying of the future, I guess. There are a lot more people are going to pulsing systems. But here's the view. It's got a 100-foot boom, steel boom. I believe it's got 20-inch nozzles. And I believe we sized this thing, so we're going to be spraying a lot. Our old sprayer, we had an old Hardy pull-type sprayer, and that thing we sprayed at about 6 miles an hour. This thing I'm expecting to probably be spraying anywhere from 10 to 15. So it will have RTX on there, so that's sub-inch accuracy. It's the same accuracy that I was using for boundaries. But yeah, it's going to be fun learning this machine. We'll see how it goes. I'm very new to Case IH GPS technology, but we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. A little bit on the command arm. Here's our throttle switch, or our speed switch. So I think the farther you turn to the right, the faster you'll go. Here's our section switches. So this will turn off every single one of our individual sections. Believe this is our foamer, and this is how we unfold. So these are unfolding buttons right here. Nope, I lied. So this one's unfolding. Actually, I'm not quite sure what this one does, guys. I know this one unfolds your tips. This is how you raise your center section. Yeah, I guess, like I said, I'm new to this, so I'll learn along with you guys. I do know this is your foamer right here. This is your foamer on. This is your master spray on or off, and this raises and lowers your right wing and your left wing. And this is how you fold out. So up and down raises and lowers your wing. Left and right tilt brings it out. So brings it out of the cradle. So, like I said, you guys will be learning along this. You guys will learn along with me. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, we'll definitely get the sprayer in action once we get it going. So. First impressions for a 2010 machine, it looks really good. I took a look at it at the dealership before we bought it, looked at all the hinge points, and for the most part, a couple of hardware in the back was rusted out, but for the most part, for being a 2010 machine and sitting outside a lot of its life, it looks really good. I mean, little bit of paint's coming off on the wheel hubs, but for the most part, the pins and hinges look pretty good. All the hardware looks really good. I don't think this thing ever had fertilizer sprayed through it, which is good, because fertilizer going through a sprayer, it really corrodes the chemical. It really corrodes everything that's not stainless steel. We'll hop out and walk around the bottom side. Not quite sure on the specs of this machine, but I think it's around at least 40 inches tall. Again, Case IH 3230. It's got adjustable axles. I know that. I doubt we'll ever use them because we farm on 30-inch rows, so we'll just keep it at 120, which is what it's at right now. The underside's pretty clean, actually. I'm very impressed with that. Here's our filling station. Definitely pretty basic. I know Deere has their automated system. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to that, so this will be a little different. This is our foaming system, I believe. There's the underside. Looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean. So, and here's what the Aim Command Flex system looks like. It's got a pulsing solenoid up in here that pulses up and down. I believe the solenoid, I believe it's in here. Yeah. So then that pulses up and down. And that basically what controls your water coming out of our tip right here. And we have 08 Wilger tips on here. I believe they're MLRs, nope, SRs. So, like I said, all brand new systems to me, but I'm looking forward to learning along with you guys. I guess I should say we do have our New Holland, our Baby Blue, on our anhydrous applicator in the back. We have our chisel on our Cat, which is what I moved earlier. And we have our big 7088 combine. And then to the right, we have this new beast. Looking forward to using it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little walk around, initial walk around of our brand new sprayer. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all at Hartung Farms, Hartung Family Farms, I should say. And ta-ta for now.